Hello, welcome to another edition of Midweek Ponce Speaks. I'm Ponce Hunter with Springwell Advisors. And today, like I say all the time, I take for granted some of the information that I know and some of the information that I just think other people know and are aware of. But I'm finding that there are a lot of topics that people aren't aware of and that they don't know. So today, I want to talk about something that's been asked of me very frequently lately, and that is, what is the difference between Medicare and Medicaid? Medicare and Medicaid, okay? Two totally different programs, very similar, but different. So we'll start out with Medicare, okay? Medicare is a federal program that gives a person health insurance. So if you need to go to the doctor, you need to go to the hospital, you need an ambulance ride, those sorts of things. Medicare has benefits that will cover those expenses. There are a couple of criteria, though, in order to qualify for Medicare. One of those is either A, you have to be 65 years old in order to qualify for Medicare A and B, or you can actually qualify for Medicare by having a disability and receiving Social Security disability benefits for consecutive 24 months. Consecutive 24 months of receiving Social Security disability, and you can actually qualify for Medicare. All right, Medicare is broken down into 4 different parts: Medicare Part A, Part B, Part C, and Part D. Okay, so we're not going to get into all of the specifics of that, but just high level. Your Part A covers your hospital bills. Your Part B is going to cover your medical bills, so your doctor's offices, home health care, ambulance, durable medical equipment, all those sorts of things are covered under Part B as in boy. Part C of Medicare is also known as Medicare Advantage, which is actually a totally separate program really within itself, where you actually give up your Part A and B benefits and you go with a private health insurance company that provides and replaces the benefits that A and B give you and roll them all into one package. All right. Part D, D as in dog, stands for prescription drugs. So if you take your red, white, and blue Medicare card to the pharmacy, he won't know what to do with it. You actually have to have a individual standalone Part D plan to cover your prescriptions. Okay, so that was just a quick Medicare 101. Now, Medicaid, on the other hand, again, is a program that will provide health insurance for you, but it has different criteria. Now, Medicaid is based on income. Okay, so if your income level is below a certain threshold, then you qualify for Medicaid. Okay, Medicaid, there is no age limit for Medicaid. Okay, you don't have to be 65 to actually qualify for Medicaid. As long as your income is at a level that will qualify you for Medicaid, then you're eligible to receive that. And that's actually offered through the state. So you would go through your state in order to qualify for those Medicaid benefits. Now, there are some people who are what we call dual eligible, meaning they have Medicare as well as Medicaid. And what happens is the Medicaid will pick up some of the expenses left over from the original Medicare. Okay, so some people are dual eligible, and that gets into what we call the Part C, okay, the Medicare Advantage plan. All right, so that's just a quick Medicare versus Medicaid lesson. A lot of people get the two confused. They use them interchangeably, synonymously, but two totally different programs. So again, like I always say, if you want more information, drop a like, maybe put something in the comments. You can reach out to me. You can reach me at 313-778-5771. Again, that's 313-778-5771, and we can talk about your situation in a little more detail. All right. So again, this is another edition of Midweek Ponce Speaks. All right. I'll see you guys next week.